Dollar Bets podcast, your home to free money sports betting.
All right, it is Derby weekend. We got Debo, we got Matt, and Debo's got a horse guy. He's bringing in a special horse guy for a
On the horse guy?
special Derby episode. Debo's got his Derby hat on. Downey's got his Derby hat on. I don't have one here, but I do
Got my
have
Knicks hat on, baby.
my Derby bourbon. So I think we're ready to rock this one.
Mint juleps.
I don't need mint either. Yeah. Debo, that doesn't look like bourbon either. So
what exactly is a Derby sandwich, by the way? Is that like a meatloaf sandwich? Like, what is it?
I don't really want to know what that is.
The brown Derby the brown sandwich? I don't know. It's like a thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like the pimento at Masters.
Oh.
I have no idea what it is, though. It's like the thing there.
Yeah, but you're only paying. I'm sure you're paying more than the $3.
I'm paying way more.
Churchill Downs that you're playing at the Masters. Yeah. All right, so let's get on to the picks. Make these relatively quick. Debo, you want to start?
Yeah, I'll start us off. Let me give you one. So, the 17 horse is Sandman. So, $1.2 million horse. Hasn't been able to run straight, but has a ton of talent. Very fucking fast. He is a wild card, but a lot of people liking him. Sandman is going to be one of my horses in this race. Go ahead and I'll give you one more in a little bit. Hold on.
All right, Downey, what do you got? Who's your favorite?
I'm going to leave my favorite one for next. I'm just going to throw out the favorite to start with journalism, though. I mean, this horse looks like dominant this year. It's the fastest horse in the field. I mean, got a great post number at 8. It's just 3-1 and boring, though. But I mean, it seems like it's just a dominant horse, and I mean, if you're gonna throw it into any like exactas or try anything like that, you think you have to have it in there.
Yeah.
It's just you have to play it safe with this one. As far as betting it to win, though, I mean, like I said, 3-1's boring. So, but that horse it feels like it deserves the number.
All right. For my horse, I'm going to throw out there's Luxor Cafe. I got that one, son of Triple Crown winner American Pharaoh, coming at 15-1. A little bit of a long shot there, but I'm picking that one, going with the Japanese-owned horse on that one. All right, Debo, back to you on this one.
So, rain is in the forecast. So we don't know for sure if it's going to rain or not, but it's in the forecast. Could be. You know, some horses love the mud. The mudder was a mudder. And Seinfeld reference. His mother was a mudder. But yeah, so typically the young horses don't fare well in the mud. Well, it's not. I mean, it's not for sure thing. But typically the young horses don't do as good. But we got Pratt. Flavian Pratt. Am I saying that right? Flavian? Yep. Flavian Pratt is the jockey who was on the 2 horse, and he just moved to horse 21 via scratch. So now he is on horse 21, which is Baeza, Baeza, Baeza. He's got pretty good odds right now. I think I looked at it earlier. It was 12-1. And Pratt is basically the best. I mean, arguably the best jockey in America, maybe the world. But yeah, I really like that horse 21 by Baeza. Looking at around 12-1, 10-1, probably even come down from there. But shout out to my buddy Nolan for telling me about him.
All right, Downey, what's the next horse you got for us?
Well, you took my favorite one. For all the reasons you said, that Luxor Cafe, man, for multiple reasons. He said the Triple Crown, the American Pharaoh, the Breeders' Winner. Like the Japanese horses don't do well over here, it sounds. But this horse seems to be
he's acclimated a little bit. So.
Yeah, that's the difference with this one is I guess usually the Japanese horses will go over to Dubai to run.
Mm-hmm.
And this horse has been over here, and it just feels like, I mean, at that number, just jump on it. And Baez was the other one I was looking at with the scratch because this horse just missed on points late, and it's a crazy fast horse. It's run great. The numbers seem. I mean, you come in that late with that low number, you know you're going to end up higher. But I'll just give you a second horse, and I mean, it's just kind of a long shot because I was going to give you favorite to the Final Gambit. I was looking at 30-1 right now. Not much more to this than it's like a wild card horse. This is the turf horse. It runs crazy fast. No one knows how it's going to run on this track. And I mean, getting 30-1 on a crazy fast horse, I'm just down. You know,
Yeah.
it sounds like it's a good finisher too. Like I said though, never run on this surface before, but we'll see if it translates. And 30-1 worth a shot.
Right?
Yeah.
But
Like
small
that.
sprinkle,
I like
a little bit
that.
of money on that one.
You know,
Sweet.
I'd throw that into like a show, or like I said, if you're gonna do like a superfecta or you're gonna play any exotics, just kind of sprinkle it in there. Yeah, I mean the odds are right,
I love it.
and it could be there late.
All right. My next horse, which Debo already took, is Sandman. Enter Sandman for all you Metallica fans out there, for you Virginia Tech
You're
fans.
aging yourself, bud. Metallica, what's that?
They're still around, man. They're still a Bay Area band. I could still see him at bars once in a while. Well, not really bars. He's probably at the Juice Shack. You know,
Yeah, there you
these
go.
guys are
Yeah,
getting pretty old. But yeah, I like Sandman again. I don't think Sandman's going to win, but I think Sandman's going to be in the mix. So a little place or show for Sandman on that one. All right, Tebow, what's your you got a long shot on you or something else?
I got a long shot on me. 30-1. We're going with Publisher. Irad is the jockey. Irad Ortiz Jr. Only finished 2 lengths behind of Sandman in the previous race. Was that the Derby last year? Might have been the Derby last year. No. But yeah, Irad is the 13 horse, and he is 30-1. What the fuck is the horse name? Sorry. Publisher. I already said it. That's right. Irad is the jockey. Give me the Publisher for 30 at 30-1. Downey, you got none?
no, I mean I had the 4 horses. I was
You
feeling
got
good
4,
about
yeah,
them.
that's right. I got
Yeah,
the 3.
I like that we agree on some of these. I mean, this Luxor Cafe, man. I'm telling you, with this American Pharaoh, like, you kidding me? You got that American Pharaoh blood in you? I'm in. Let's go.
What's the one from Japan?
That's the Luxor
That's it.
Cafe.
Yep.
That's Luxor
Plus,
Cafe. Okay. So it's
plus,
like
I'm
the
not gonna
Wagyu.
lie.
It's a Wagyu horse.
Yeah, dude. And honestly, like, I've had many lights at Luxor Cafe, 2, 3 in the morning, post nightclub, put on a show there. Place is 24 hours. It's fucking great. It's a great little late night food spot. So why not?
At the Venetian.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Oh yeah. And shout out Sandman too. It's Bobby's favorite horse for many reasons. Bobby Betts. He is
After
the
Bobby
Sandman.
Betts was parlay today, I don't think we won his favorite anything.
No, he hit one of them. He hit one of them.
All right.
The baseball parlay.
You know,
But yeah,
I don't any part of those.
All right, I'm going to give you my last flyer. Going with Flying Mohawk, 36-1 for you baseball fans. Another Jason Worth, the co-owned horse. So maybe he can do it again. Get the little lightning in the bottle. See if he can strike again, and that would be my flyer. Sprinkle that one a little bit. 36-1 right now. Probably might go up a little bit. Might get some better odds than that as they go.
30. I got 30-1 on Flying Mohawk.
31 right now. So
yeah.
But I'm all in on Luxor Cafe. So
okay.
Downey and I, we've got the winner, Debo. Fade Debo, as the podcast always goes. Fade Debo, except for the Sandman pick. Put that one in there. Downey, any other advice for us on the Derby here?
No, we got to figure out what a brown sandwich is. The Derby Sando is, and
we do need to figure that out. Put that in the comments.
Figure that out.
If you know what that is.
Yeah.
You've had one.
If anyone knows what it is, put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Just have a day, man. Enjoy it.
Downey, any other picks you got?
Spring Cadillac, as the Stones would say, making bets on Kentucky Derby Day.
Well, now that I have the Celtic guy here and they're my Knicks sacks, I'm very happy about tonight. How do you feel this? How do you see the series going? Do you have any fear whatsoever?
I think it's going to be a carbon copy of the first series. I think the Knicks get one at home at the other Garden, not the Boston Garden, at the Madison Square Garden. They get one. Celtics will take a game. Celtics are just too deep, too deep. I like the Knicks. I think they're a good team. They've got some fight in them, but crowds. I like how the Knicks fans have stayed with them through all the down years. They got a solid fan base. Garden crowd is always good, but I just think the Celtics are too deep, too many weapons, and they're healthy.
Yeah, it's just
They're healthy.
they're a quick their 3-point shooting is a quick run from a 25-2 run in like in 2 minutes. It's just it's kind of unfair to watch sometimes. But I don't know, watch the Magic series. I feel like they might have I mean it's hard to say showed something, but they defended the hell out of the Celtics.
They sure did.
And I'm not sure this Knicks team is physical enough like last couple of years teams to really put it on them. But we'll see. Brunson cooks them, so we'll see.
Yeah, I think the key of the series for the Celtics is if Tatum distributes the ball. If he gets back to his old Tatum where he's going to try and do everything himself and turn it over and shooting up terrible shots, they'll be in trouble. But
is Drew's hamstring a thing, or is that going to be back, or is he?
looked all
That's
right
a big deal. That's a big deal.
It's huge. He's one of the best perimeter defenders in the league. Probably could be the best.
Yep. So
he's the point of attack on defense. I mean, that's what you need against the Knicks. You need someone out there like that. So
needed another day rest.
I don't think it's going far.
Plenty of rest.
I hope that series goes 7. I really do for the viewers and
dude.
For you guys,
I mean, it's not like a rivalry because it's always been pretty one-sided, minus like a couple-year window in the early '70s when only one of us was alive. So I'm not sure which one of us. But I mean, if this isn't a fight, Tibbs is gone. And honestly, like if it is a fight, I'm not sure I want him back anyway. I think he's kind of maxed this out at this point. Like this is what he does. He takes over a franchise.
He maxes out their minutes. He maxes out their minutes too.
Yeah, but everyone's doing that in the playoffs now. He just gets you ready for it. I mean, we wear down a little bit, but he's a culture changer. He comes in, creates a culture, but he's very limited. It feels like, and
I like Tibbs. I like Tibbs.
And
I'm not talking shit, but
no, he did his job. I feel like it's time. I think it's time to get the next step. It's like Mark Jackson for the Doves before Kerr came in. You know, you kind of change it up, and then not that we're gonna get a Steve Kerr to win us like 4 or 5 titles going forward, but. We don't have those guys like that, but
you know what? I wish more coaches did run their players like 40 minutes a game in the regular season. It should be like that. Yeah. I'm sick of this rest bullshit in the regular season. It's not appealing to watch. I mean, it's just like NBA is kind of just going downhill. You know, at this point, it's like.
Everyone knows it's just playoffs. That's why it's like either you're tanking late season for this pick, or you're playing just to get in. And once you're in, everyone's doing what Tibbs is doing. Everyone's throwing. The Lakers just did the whole second half. The Nuggets did it too. Everyone's throwing other guys out there 40 plus. Yeah. The Knicks guys are ready for it, but the problem with Tibbs is like in a game in February when we're up 28 in the fourth quarter, he still has Bridges out there in his 46th minute, and it's like, dude, come on, now's the time. The game's over. Let's just pull him. But he doesn't do it. So. I think 4-1 also sounds about right. I'm hoping 4-2. We'll see, but hopefully it's just like competitive. Yeah, that's all I want.
If it goes Game 7, I'd be worried for the Celtics. You know,
if it goes 7, I'd be real worried. That means something's gone wrong.
Yep,
terribly wrong.
Yep.
Cool.
But, all right. Well, Downey will have you back on soon.
Yeah.
Especially since he's a smart. He knew which horse to pick, Debo, right? So you were riding the team.
Taking Debo's job.
The team bet. If you're taking Debo's job, you would pick the losing horse. But
I didn't even do my research. I got a buddy of mine who's just the horse guy. So
everyone's got a horse guy.
I texted him. Shout out Nolan Hackmeyer, but he gave me all the intel. I kind of just relayed that. So
beautiful.
All right. Well, good luck, everybody. We'll give you a recap and put your horses in the comments and enjoy the Derby.
Let's go.
Brunson, baby.